Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference. Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope everybody had a beautiful day. My day was amazing. It was nice. I enjoyed it. It was definitely worth living. I could tell you that much. How was your day? Talk to me. Just remember, guys, to like, subscribe, share, turn on your little ding dings, which is your notification bells. Make sure you know that I am on. We are at episode 92. Let's remember, folks, that episode 90 got erased by Netflix, and it was because I infringed on their copyright and they didn't like that. So I guess they felt like I was going to try to make money off of their video, which I really didn't want to do. But it was more so like I was trying to raise awareness for a show that they had put on. But I get it. They want everybody to pay their way. Fine by me. I feel the same way too about certain things in life. So I have to respect it, and I will definitely be respectful of that and try my best not to do any more copyright infringements on anyone. So, talk to me, guys. What did you do today? Did you have an awesome day? Were all of your goals met for today? I don't really have any topic for this evening. I'm just on pretty much just to be on because I made a I said I was going to do it. So I'm going to be here every night. I was watching a couple of funny YouTubes this morning. Shout out to Norgis R, and her chat is always lively every time you go there. Today on Fridays is their Fun Hat Friday. So if you guys are around midday, like maybe 10, 11 o'clock, or maybe between 9 and 11, you should check out her live on Fridays for sure. Every day she does something like coffee time, and they have whatever you're into. If you like music, if you like Bible study, if you like religion, they have a little bit of everything in that chat. And there's great people that join the chat, and the panel is amazing. I like the panel. They're funny. They crack me up. um, so you should definitely go over there and try to support her channel and at least watch so you can understand what I'm talking about. So yes, tomorrow, guys, hold on one second. Excuse my legs. Tomorrow, I will be at an event in Bordentown, New Jersey. So that should be very interesting. Bordentown is a beautiful town. I've been there a few times. Actually, the first time I ever went to Bordentown as an adult, it was when I had gotten a little extra job. Ooh, sorry for yawning like that. I had gotten a little extra job, and they were meeting on a Sunday, and I had a little role in that extra piece, and it was fun. But when I was sitting there, it was beautiful. I saw there was a record store across the street, like a nice vintage looking record store across the street. The houses, the streets were very clean, and the houses were like colonial type houses. It was beautiful. I was like, I really enjoyed that extra work that I did then. Yes, guys, you didn't know. I like to acting has always been my passion. So I definitely don't want to go too far away from that as much as I can. Um, mm-mm-mm. I'm a snacker. I promise. I'm going to finish the box. And when the box is finished, I won't buy it again for a long, 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 long time. Maybe like 6 months. I won't buy it again. Deal? Deal. But at least I'm washing it down with my alkaline water, right? Yeah, I guess not. It's either you go hard or go home. There's no in between. It's either you eat healthy or you just don't. The in between part sometimes is an excuse that we use to continue in the bad eating behavior that we participate in. And, again, I'm stepping on my own toes because I hate to hear that reality, but it is the truth. We have a choice every day to do good or not do good. And why should our eating habits be exempt from doing good, right? We want our bodies to work at its optimal, however that is. So we should definitely do our best to make sure that we are feeding it proper nutrients and giving it things that will help it nourish and also help it grow and help it, replenish whatever it loses during the course of the day. So yes, I have to do better. I really do. I really have to do better, and I will. Um, I will. I think I'm gonna do my best, harder. Like when I'm in the supermarket, just stay on the outskirts of the supermarket. You see, when my arms are stretched out, the supermarket, all of the healthy things are on the opposite sides, not inside. Ooh, ooh, you get that? Remember when we're open, we want to receive good things, right? But when we're closed, is not necessarily the case. So as we go into the aisles, we're closing. So that might mean it might not be good, but all of the good stuff is all the way out here. Yo, I'm cracking up because that's the truth. Wow. Yes. So I don't know, guys. Take it or leave it if you want, but there's always a little truth in that. Think about it. They always say the best foods are on the outside aisles of the supermarket. What do you have? You have your produce, your fruits and vegetables, and you have your frozen fruits and vegetables. But there's ice cream over there too. So you probably have to do your little snake when you're going through the supermarket. But yes, I paralleled that with, how like the more open we are, we're like telling the universe, God, or whoever you believe that we want more. So when our arms are opened, think about the supermarket, right? All of the good stuff is on the opposite ends. And the more we go in, we're closing ourselves off to all of the great things, right? So think about it, guys. Life can be balanced in so many different ways. We just have to see it, open our eyes to see what really means what. hmm So, anyway, guys, I want to show you something. So, tomorrow I'm going to be at a green fair here in Jersey City. I don't know if it's just a Jersey City thing or a New Jersey thing. I did not read up on it, but they are banning plastic bags in the supermarket. So with that ban, I got caught out there. Yes, I did. I almost got caught out there. So I went to the self-check line and all of them had no bags except for one or two. And I was like, man, I was waiting for that line that did have the bags because it was like, a nice amount left. But then when I went to my line, there was nothing there. Luckily, I only had like a few items that I probably could have jammed in my purse, which would have been poking out and probably fallen over. Or, I just said, "Oh, can I have that bag?" So I squeezed everything in that one bag. So at this green fair, I hope there's going to be some environmental lovely people giving out the green eco bags because I'm going to grab a few. I am going to grab a few because I have nothing here to transport groceries. Nothing. So, guys, if you are in New Jersey, which again, I don't know if it's just a Jersey City thing or a whole entire New Jersey ban. But no more plastic bags. So yeah, stock up on your environmental friendly bags. They used to give them away like crazy, and I always just say, no, I don't want that. But now it's a necessity. Yep. So yes, speaking of which, the fact that I even brought that up, it's a green fair, and I am going to be there. And so one of the coordinators, she inboxed me today and said, yeah, I'm gonna, I put some money aside to buy a few of your items. Her grandson had his first birthday. So I went and got some special items that I don't carry normally, and I hope that she enjoys it. So I made this, and I've never tried making this follow your dreams design on anything but a unisex or a youth shirt. But here it is in a 3T, guys. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Cute little 3T. Follow your dreams. That's beautiful, right? I think so. So I hope that she likes that and wants to, purchase that for her grandson. Fresh off the press. And then, you have to have your Be the Difference logo on the back. Every single t-shirt comes with the logo on the back. And I'm just going to fold this back up as neat as I can possibly do. So yes, guys, I stopped carrying toddler tees because they were so hard to get rid of. Hey, Corey! Everything is good. I can't complain. How about you? You over there tickling feet? Look at this. Look at my feet. Ready to be tickled. You see that? You can't really see it. Like my foot is so light skinned, you can't even see it. But that's my present to you since you had a hectic day. Some feet. See, and I even painted my toes, thinking I was gonna um, see you that day. So there you go. Hopefully that'll brighten your day. Got your little feet. Okay, so this is something else that I made. I also purchased some tank tops. What do you guys think of this? This is a 40. I don't know how babies run, and I don't know how big the kid may be, but this guy's is a glow in the dark tank top. It's glow in the dark, and the back is glow in the dark as well, with the Be the Difference logo. That is glow in the dark. So now I was on the phone with another friend of mine, and I was saying, hey, do you think that parents like to put their kids in tank tops? He was like, yeah, it's hot. I was like, okay, I don't know. So I never carried tank tops because I don't know who really would want to purchase it. So if a lot of people like it, then I will most definitely add this to the menu item of the things that I carry. They're cute anyway. So especially made that for this one particular woman. If by chance she doesn't want it, I will definitely have it available um, tomorrow for anybody who might want it. And then this last one, I thought this was so cute. Another tank top. And it simply is just the glow in the dark logo. I didn't print anything on the back because the front has the logo on it. Yes, it's glowing. I wish I could make it glow for you guys. Can you see it glowing? I don't know. Probably not. But anyway, those are the three things that I purchased for her specifically in mind, and hopefully she'll want all three. If not, again, like I said, I will have these out for any other parent who may think they are absolutely to die for. And they should know this would be a limited run of these. And this is a 3T. So I'm thinking about letting the tank tops go for $8 and the t-shirt for 10. It's a glow in the dark thing. I probably should price it out to be more, but I don't know. Might as well be nice, right? Guys, let me tell you, baby clothes is like the top selling thing in the nation as far as clothing and apparel go. So as far as clothing and apparel go, right? Some people will spend $40 on just a top for the baby and then another $30 for the bottoms and then the socks and the shoes. So yes, a lot of people spend big dollars on babies. So for me to let that go for $8, I don't think that's bad. Considering if I turned myself into like a Ralph Lauren, that would be $30. $30, guys. It would be $30, and the t-shirt probably would be $45, and people would still buy it. And on sale, they'll probably sell it for $30. I guess Corey. I guess Corey. I guess Corey is out of the chat, but yeah, guys, what do you think about those items that I made? I literally made them today. I was at the storage facility, and I went to the store and I purchased these tanks, and then I just pressed them up. So it is what it is. I didn't make anything else because one, again, like I said, I ran out of a lot of material, so I have to reorder. And I actually that My future is bright tank top that I just made tonight. I thought I didn't have any more of the glow in the dark ones, but that was my last one, so I have no more left. I'm currently working on a few more pairs of socks, and I think you guys might like them. Sorry for munching in your ears, but forgive me. It's Friday. So yeah, I forget what I was saying. I forget. Ooh. Oh yeah, I didn't make any. I'm out of material. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. And the socks, I'm hoping that the socks will be done, and I'll have them. I'll have the second book that I released. I'll have that this Wednesday, the hard copies. So I will definitely bring them here online just so you can see what it looks like in person. And I'm excited because this one is like a personal project. And I had not a hard time, but it was just definitely a book that I got a lot of inspiration from, just people that were around me a lot, or that I was around a lot, or that I just admired, or that inspired me in a specific way. So this book I'm excited about. And quite frankly, between the all of us, between me and you guys, I'm probably not gonna print any more editions. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I might not do it. I have it. I have the book, in the copyright office, and I also have it here in the computer, the hard drive. But I don't think I want to print anymore. because I haven't been able to come up, like you guys know, I haven't been able to come up really with any quotes. I came up with 3 quotes this week, and that was terrible. Before I used to come up with like 2 and 3 a day. That's how I was able to, post so many on Instagram. Well, it is what it is. I haven't been to the gym since Monday, and I don't like that. I feel like I haven't really worked out, but I will be there this Sunday, because at least if there's Sunday, Monday, I'm definitely going to go there. If there's one thing I've got to do is I got to get my gym in. I'm going to try to be there as often as possible. Because again, you guys, just like how I love being here with you guys, I love being in the gym as well. It brings me joy and satisfaction to be there. And again, I like the members too. Corey, that's for you, the big toe. I guess maybe you'll see the playback. But yeah, I can't wait to get back into the gym. So tomorrow should be a long day. I'm probably going to leave here. Let me see, setup has to be around 8. So I'm going to leave here by 7, which means I need to be up and ready to go by 6 a.m. And then it'll probably end around 3. And after 3 o'clock, I'll probably get back to Jersey City, probably like 4 or 5. So yeah, guys, I'm doing a full day tomorrow. A full day. What shall we talk about? Let's talk about rest. I read something today on Instagram that simply said, if you don't rest, you actually your brain cells are dying. Like part of your brain cells die when you don't rest. So after reading that, I'm just like, I need to get my butt to bed early. And I noticed last night, I went to bed rather early. I went to bed around 10:30. I wanted to go to bed at 9, but when I looked at the clock, I was like, please let it be like 9. Please let it be like. And it was like 10:30. I was like, oh, come on. That's exactly what I said. I was like, oh, come on. Because I'm like, come on. Like, I really was trying my best to go to sleep early. And guys, here's another reason why you should always, I know I'm jumping off topic, but here's another reason why you should always, call people or reach out to them when they come to mind. A friend of mine I had thought about a few times this week, and I finally was able to speak to them yesterday. They called me yesterday, and they told me that they had admitted themselves into the hospital. And I was like, what? I was like, man, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you. I'm sorry, I made a mess. I was like, sorry I couldn't be there for you. I wasn't there, but guess what? I had thought I need to vacuum clean my chair later. I had thought about them. So whenever somebody comes to mind, guys, you reach out to them. You don't know you have no idea what people are going through. And they told me that the reason why they were admitted, or they admitted themselves to the hospital, because they just had too much anxiety. So, with that said, they were probably not admitted into like a treatment room, but more so into a different ward. And when I thought about them, I was like, oh, they'll be all right. But I really should have reached out, at least so maybe they wouldn't gone to the hospital by themselves. Maybe I could have been there while they admitted themselves, and then, Gab took their stuff for them, because they told me once they were released, half of the things, a lot of the items that they took in to the hospital did not come back with them. So, I think in my opinion, is that they probably felt, well, there's another patient, they're not coming out ever, so let me take what I want. People just take advantage of situations and people. That's not cool. So I wish that I at least would have just went beside myself, whatever I was doing, no matter how tired I was, no matter what, just to reach out so that at least if I were there to at least gather their things, at least they know they have support, someone to help them because they're actually by themselves. It really is a hard thing to be by yourself in life and to not even have a friend go with you when you're checking yourself into the hospital because you're having a mental breakdown. Like, it's sad. But they're doing fine now. I haven't gotten a chance to speak to them today. So I tried calling, but it went to voicemail. After we hang up here with you guys, after Hello World, I'm going to definitely call again to see if they answer. Um, and I won't get too concerned until I don't get through, maybe two more times from now. So yes, we need to care for each other, guys. We really do. Um, so back to resting. Uh, when you don't rest properly, you are super agitated, and I can tell now that when I don't rest or I'm tired or super tired, everything just irritates me to the 10th degree. And now I know I need to always, you know, get a full night's rest. And no matter what, I'm going to do that as much as possible. You know, tonight I'm going to do my herbs. I'm going to drink my herbs because I haven't drank my herbs in a long time. And then I'm going to sleep on them. I actually don't even want any more of this. So I'm just going to stop eating it. When you don't want something anymore, just stop. I'm going to wrap it up and probably save it for another day, but I don't feel like eating it anymore. Um, yep. Rest, guys. Rest. You know, another way of resting is to hey Glam. Yeah, you never know who is. So it's not even commendable. It's just our duty and our right. You know what I mean? There's nothing noble about, what I'm doing. It's just we're supposed to. That's our duty. Just like how a parent's duty is to care for their infant until they can care for themselves, which you guys know good well that doesn't stop there. You care for them until they're like senior citizens if you could. But it's our human duty to watch over each other and care for each other and protect each other when we can, especially when people come to mind. I even sometimes some people reach out to me like, hey Joy, you came to my mind and I just wanted to reach out to see how you were doing. And that's nice to know that somebody was thinking of me. And I always am grateful for that. But as far as resting goes, um, resting could mean taking an afternoon stroll. Resting could also mean, going on a long overdue vacation and not filling it with adventures all the time, but just per se, just taking in the scenery of wherever you end up going for your vacation and just enjoying that moment and just sitting there and marveling with the splendor of nature and enjoying the company of those that you go with or whomever you go with, right? That's a great part of resting is to enjoy time not working. I feel like, our time together is like a resting period for me. Besides, if I'm not sleeping, it's just like rest. I'm just sitting here. We're having a nice, relaxed conversation. We're talking amongst each other. We're learning from each other. We're sharing our life with each other. And to me, that's rest. I enjoy that. So don't forget to take time to rest throughout the day. You don't have to wait for like vacation. Just even in your day to day, you can find a moment just to rest. You know, just to simply sit there, ponder, reflect, and maybe just not do anything. Don't move. Just sit there. Give your brain some time to like think for itself and move and maneuver, and let your body, be at rest and not being used to its capacity fully. Taking a nice long walk at the park when it's a nice day out. That's a beautiful way to rest. You get to smell, you get to take in the smell of nature, you know? That's a beautiful thing to do when you are in a resting moment. What other forms of rest can you think of? Even when you want to read a book, that's a nice way to rest too. Something light maybe. hmm Anything where you don't have to exert too much energy, that's a great way to try to rest. Some people like consider resting for them like baking. So if that's something you like to do, if you want to bake or do whatever, and that you're at peace, you're not thinking too much, then that's your rest period. That is your rest period. So enjoy it. Make sure you take a little bit of time each day to do something that is not brain consuming. You know, I can't wait for tomorrow's event. While it's going to be like a long day and an early day, I still can't wait because it's going to be a good time. I find it's like a restful, peaceful time because I'm going to be around and amongst people that are so cool. Look at that. I always keep on seeing certain numbers. It's crazy. So, guys, don't forget to take a little bit of time to rest. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, sharing, and turning on your notification bells so that you see whenever Hello World is on. I'm going to take my own advice right now and rest for me. That is what I want to do. rest. That is what I need to do. So, guys, thank you for joining me, giving me a little bit of your time every single night. I will definitely be here again tomorrow between 7 and 9 for another episode of Hello World. Make sure you know deep down inside that you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are necessary, you are needed, you are loved. You are confident. You are what someone needs in this world for encouragement. You need encouragement. Hey, Anna. Nice to see you. You are amazing in all ways. Everything that you do, whether good or bad, remember, it can either hurt or harm. Um, don't ever give up doing good. Don't ever give up in your own personal life. Know that you are the difference every single day, no matter what. Yes, it's nice to see you too. I'm actually about to head on out because a sister is tired. But before I leave, I want to show you this. So, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm a clothing company. Well, yeah, the name of it. Anyway, so the place that I'm going to tomorrow, it's a green fair, and one of the organizers emailed me today and said I have money I want to put aside to buy some things for her grandson who just turned 1. So I don't really necessarily know how big the baby is. I didn't get a chance to ask her. So I just said, you know what? Kids grow fast. So I got I went to the store today, got some tank tops. What do you think about that? This actually glows in the dark. My future is bright. This is a glow in the dark tank top for her grandson. And that's the logo. Every t-shirt has this logo in the back. So that's number one. I don't know if she'll want it, but you think I should add that to the roster of things that I make? Because normally I just make onesies to make it easier. So I don't know. I don't know how much of a necessity or a desire somebody has to buy tank tops for the kids. So that's why I really haven't carried them. Here's another one. These are all items that I bought today and actually made today. What do you think about this? This is also a glow in the dark logo. It's just a logo, but it actually glows. I don't know if it's oh yeah, and yeah, it glows, yeah. So I said if she didn't like that, then maybe she'll like this. And then for the first time, I purchased also a toddler. I guess it's toddler because it's a 3T. I think it's a 3T. Let me see. Yeah, this is a 3T t-shirt. I used to carry them, but they took so long to go. But I just bought this special for her. It's a t-shirt. And it usually comes in the adult sizes, but I was able to get it on to this beautiful little 3T. Yeah, and I don't even know how big the little boy is. He could be bigger than this, he could be smaller, but you know, the idea is when they stick themselves in the mirror, although they may not know how to read, once they associate a diamond, they'll know that it means to follow their dreams. Ah, right. Subliminal, subliminal. Got to get them when they're young. Everything else gets them. And then, of course, the back has the logo on there, too. That's the logo. I'm really getting really amazing at this because um, I didn't even use my measuring ruler on this. Usually I use my measuring ruler to make sure everything is centered straight. I just slapped it on there and it actually came out perfect. Shame on me because normally I spend a lot of time making sure that everything is straight, everything is right. And even when I folded it, I just folded it right. I folded it irregular. So that's that. And then I was thinking, like, I was also telling everyone else that most children's items are super expensive, especially that this is custom, right? Um, Everything that I do is custom, and I print them myself. And the follow your dreams. No, no, my future is bright. That was my last glow in the dark. I thought I had no more, but I actually found it. That's my last glow in the dark one. So if she doesn't want it, then I'll just sell it to someone else who may want it for their kid. But yeah, all of that is custom, and I print everything myself. So I find that everybody gets a little piece of me when they purchase an item. And I try my best to put on, and I think royal blue is so amazing. It's so cute. Um, I try my best to put my best foot forward at all times. Sometimes I fall short depending on how tired I am. That's another thing. That's why I say rest is so important because when you're not resting, then you are not your best. And then they say that you lose a lot of brain cells when you do not rest properly or take enough time to rest. So that's why I'm going off now. But yeah, these items I don't plan on, carrying them. Um, but if people decide that they really want them, then I'll make it available. Yes, because I can make anything available. But anyway, as I was saying, you guys are amazing. Do not let a day, a second, or a minute go by without knowing that you are being a difference in a lot of people's lives, including your own, because we are changing for the better ourselves. So, in doing that, we're helping propel our entire world into a better place. I believe it, and I know, the purpose of Hello World is for us not to just sit here and entertain each other, but just to actually put things to action. So, with that said, I hope that you continue to be the difference every day, that you continue to never give up, no matter what. No matter what. Life can bring some challenges, but you are strong enough to go and supersede them. And also, I went and made my first eco-friendly purchase today. My first eco-friendly purchase. So, I'm on my way, guys. Hope you join me too with that. The healthier we try to maintain our bodies, the better off we can be for everyone else, including ourselves. So, with that said, it's a pleasure and a delight to always be here with you every night. Ooh, that matched. Between 7 and 9. This is Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference. And it was amazing. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope that the rest of your evening is amazing. I hope that tomorrow is even better. So, whatever you do, make sure you're just being you, your amazing little selves. So, until tomorrow, this was another episode of Hello World. Make sure you are subscribed and you have your notification bells on. Once we hit an episode 100, I will be doing a giveaway. So I'll try to find something that's so valuable that you guys will be like, yeah, I'm definitely going to make sure I'm subscribed. So until then, I will see you guys later.